In this video, we are going to look at the difference between the maximum or minimum point versus the maximum or minimum value. This video would be related to quadratic graphs. Since we know that the maximum or minimum point for a quadratic graph is also known as the vertex, the calculation of the vertex for the example that we are going to look at has already been done in a previous video. So if you want to have a look at that, make sure to check the link in the description. Now, we know through the rules of sketching graphs that this quadratic graph is actually a minimum graph, meaning it's a U-shaped or a smiley face. And the vertex is also known as the turning point, which is also known as the minimum point in this case. So we can also write that the vertex is 1.5 comma minus 0.25. We can also give this the word as the turning point, for which our answer is going to be the same as 1.5 comma minus 0.25, putting it in brackets. And if I even have the words minimum point, I will still have the same answer as 1.5 comma minus 0.25. But what if I have the word which is termed as minimum value? Now there is a difference when I say point and value. Point simply means that I have to answer as x coordinate comma y coordinate and putting it in brackets. But value over here does not mean a point. It simply means that you have to consider only the y coordinate of the vertex. Hence, in this case, we will only be looking at the y coordinate of the minimum point, which is simply y equals to minus 0.25. So this is the difference between when we say the vertex or the turning point or the minimum point compared to the minimum value. And this also works if we have a maximum curve, which is also called as an inverted U curve or a sad face. But our question in contention was y equals to x square minus 3x plus 2, for which we know that it is going to be a U-shaped curve which is going to have a minimum point and hence a minimum value. Subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so you never miss a new video. And do remember to give us a follow on Instagram for more amazing content.